The following is a presentation of the Austin Reed Network.
Now streaming for free on Roku or Amazon Fire TV.
From Fresno to the Oregon State Capitol and everywhere in between. With Austin Reed, this is The Reed Report.
Hey there, welcome to a brand new edition of The Reed Report. I'm Austin Reed. Thank you for joining us as we are saying goodbye to May. It is Memorial Day weekend. The Reed Report is every Friday on KMSG TV, My 53 in the Central Valley. Plus, we air up in the Portland-Salem area on KWVT. Channel 17. And we stream anytime on the Austin Reed Network on both Roku and Amazon Fire TV. All right, here's what's coming up on this week's episode of The Reed Report. Athena has your celebrity gossip report. That's all new. Also, Lisa Autry returns with our Women in Business feature. Plus, Jeremiah Stroop has an exclusive interview with the stars of the film 85 to Aho. And what's the meaning behind Memorial Day? Our Brady Lane shares some fun facts about the oh-so-important holiday. But first, let's kick things off with our Jeremiah Stroop. He has a look at what's happening up in the Northwest this Memorial Day weekend. Jeremiah.
If you call the Pacific Northwest home, you know you can experience what feels like 300 days a year of rain. And so when the summer comes, it's time for some fun. Well, we've got some exciting events for you to explore. Let's get started. Exciting news for you as we step into summer 2022. We've got festivals, marketplaces, and all kinds of awesome experiences that allow you to support the local economy with your dollars and know that you're making a difference while having a good time. This is your weekend rundown. Let's get started.
Start your Memorial Day weekend off with a bang. Friday, May 27th, the Portland Rose Festival's return in 2022 will bring out the biggest, baddest fireworks in town. A full concert by fan favorite Hit Machine will warm up the crowd, and the fireworks begin just after dark. Think just before 10 p.m. Rose Festival's waterfront activities will take place at beautiful Governor Tom McCall Waterfront Park in downtown Portland. From the amusement-style city fair to the Starlight Parade, there's so much to see, taste, and experience this year. The Rose Festival kicks off Memorial Day weekend with activities happening all the way through June 12th. Visit their website to learn more. Come celebrate the 17th anniversary of Video Dance Attack, 80s style, on Friday, May 27th at McMenamins Crystal Ballroom. Dress up in your best 80s outfit and dance to VJ Kitty Rock's mix of music videos from MTV's greatest era, projected on giant video screens, plus the legendary suspended crystal ball dance floor and epic light show. Tickets are just $15 for this 21 and over dance party in Portland. Enjoy spring in wine country with family and friends at the beautiful Salem Riverfront Park Amphitheater on the banks of the Willamette River. Live music, beautiful scenery, award-winning wines, as well as beer and cider will all be on tap on Sunday, May 29th from 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets are just $25 at the event or $15 if you plan ahead and order online. Check out some of these other great events coming soon for summer 2022.
There you have it, some exciting events to explore this week, knowing that when you support the local economy, your dollars are really making a difference close to home. Of course, there's so much more to explore on our website and social media accounts, and we'll be back next week with some more fresh events for you to enjoy. I'm Jeremiah Stroop, and remember, it's your weekend. You might as well run it.
All right, Jeremiah, thank you so much. Have a good weekend. It is time now to check in with our new Hollywood correspondent. Athena, the Greek goddess of gossip, joins us. What's happening in Hollywood, Athena?
Hey, it's Athena, the Greek goddess of gossip. And as you know, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, they got married like 5,000 times. I'm just kidding. It was only 3. I believe they got married like in a town hall. I remember my husband and I did that, right? They signed their paperwork. Then they had some kind of a reception back in LA, New York, I believe, but the biggest one is celebrating the wedding. There might be another kind of reception in LA that might be the final one, but this one, everyone was following it last weekend. So let's give out the details. The wedding was at Dolce & Gabbana's estate in Portofino, Italy. You know, she wore your traditional white dress. Travis Barker wore his outfit. Everyone was there. All the bridesmaids were their daughters. Penelope Disick, Travis's daughters, Alabama Barker, I love that name, and Atlanta De La Hoya. Courtney's sisters were there, and her mom, of course, along with Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox, and Blink-182's bandmate Mark Hoppus. So that's really cool. And the wedding was absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. So like I said, next week we'll probably have more things because maybe they'll get married for the 10th time. Yesterday, a couple days ago, we were talking about Harry Styles and his new CD, Harry's House, that debuted. He's also been doing kids stories on a British TV channel. If you haven't noticed, if you like old rock or kind of like new wave pop, you all know Mick Jagger for the Rolling Stones, right? David Bowie. I believe that Harry Styles has that style of all three combined. Well, I guess Mick Jagger finally spoke about how Harry Styles, you know, is kind of like dressed like him and he acts like him. He said, look, I'm totally flattered. Mick Jagger said that he has an easy relationship with Harry, but then he took like a few jabs at him saying, I mean, I used to wear a lot more makeup than him. Come on. I was much more wild. He just has a superficial resemblance to my younger self, which is fine. He can't help that. Then Mick Jagger says he's got a lot going on. I know him. He comes to see me with a lot of shows. I can see the influence, but don't say anything to him. I will just tell him he looks nice. Yeah, he's pretty decent. I don't know if that was like a jab at Harry Styles, if he's kind of jealous of his younger self. More news coming up next week, but that song, As It Was, is the #1 song in the country right now, and what great music. And the biggest news, not only is it Memorial Day, of course we want to honor our fallen heroes and soldiers, and, you know, obviously it's about America the Beautiful and fireworks and barbecues and all that fun stuff, but the movie Maverick is coming out this weekend. Some media, you know, outlets were doing their sneak previews. CinemaCon in Las Vegas, they were raving about it about a month ago. I've heard nothing but good reviews. Maverick, not sure. I know it's a sequel. Maybe they'll flash back. I don't know many details because I didn't go to the premiere, but I cannot wait for this movie this weekend. Jennifer Connelly is in it. Love, love, love. She's a beautiful actress, you know, with the thicker eyebrows. Tom Cruise, of course. Maybe there'll be flashbacks of Iceman and all of that. But that is going to be the biggest movie this weekend, and it is getting amazing reviews. All of my review for you coming up next week. Hush, hush, and off the record, and on the QT, I'm Athena, the Greek goddess of gossip.
Athena, thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Welcome to the team. Hey, now to our Memorial Day coverage. What is the true meaning behind the holiday? Our Brady Lane has some good facts for you.
This weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and we celebrate this day every year to honor those who fought in battle serving the U.S. military. This day was established after the events of the Civil War, and fun fact, the day was first called Decoration Day, and it was a designated time to decorate the gravestones of those who lost their lives in the Civil War. New York became the first state to designate Decoration Day as a legal holiday in 1873, and by 1890, every other Union state followed in designating this day as a legal holiday. After World War I, the focus of the holiday shifted from honoring those who lost their lives in the Civil War to all those who died fighting for the United States. As this meaning became more widely recognized, the holiday became more widely known as the Memorial Day we know today. Have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend, everyone. I'm Brady Lane reporting.
Brady, you have a good weekend as well. The Reed Report is just getting started. Here's what's coming up next. Lisa Autry has our Women in Business feature. And later, Jeremiah Stroop returns with an exclusive interview with the stars behind the film 85 to Aho. You're watching The Reed Report. We'll be right back, everybody.
This is a family-owned business, and here we treat the patients like we treat our families.
Just to show you, we keep everything on hand. We have a lot of samples of the people's cast that we store, so we don't have to repeat you through the whole process. In this room, we tend to cast the patients. So these are just samples of the prosthetics and orthotics, and they're cast as we do the work on them. In this room, we have a variety of shoes for our patients. So we're able to do a lot of stuff in-house. We have our lab here where we, once we get the cast of the patient, we're able to make test sockets. And then the last room, just to show, is that we stock material as needed. We are located at 6137 North Vesta Street, suite number 101B, Fresno, California. Even if we have to make sometimes house calls, we will go locally in Fresno, Clovis to patients that have ride difficulties, and we'll go see them at their house.
Hi, I'm Lonnie Van Baum, a physician assistant here at Baum 5-Star Healthcare. At Baum 5-Star Healthcare, we offer a little bit of everything. We are urgent care, primary care, we do workman's comp and aesthetics, Botox, fillers, and we offer weight loss programs too. Baum 5-Star Healthcare is located in Hanford, California. Our address is 560 West Grangeville Boulevard. Hours of operations Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 to noon. Come to Baum 5-Star Healthcare. Yeah!
It's no secret how hot the real estate market is in the Northwest. So that's why finding a real estate agent you can trust is now more important than ever. Brad Wolf and his team at Atlas North Real Estate Group work tirelessly for their clients. These are pictures of just some of the beautiful homes Atlas North have either helped purchase, sell, or refinance. They consistently rank in the top 1% of realtors in the Portland area. John F. said Brad and his team are extremely knowledgeable of the Oregon housing market. Nikki says Brad helped us get our dream home in a very competitive market and in a competitive price range.
My name is Brad Wolf, and I am with the Atlas North Real Estate Group. I would love to help you with anything you need in the world of real estate.
Let Brad and Atlas North Real Estate Group guide you home. Call Brad direct at 503-422-8673.
Welcome back to Women in Business. I'm your host, Lisa Autry. Today's segment is brought to you by our sponsor, Malicious Women Co. Sassy products for all of you ladies out there. Make sure you head over to maliciouswomenco.com/discount/WIB15. That's Women in Business 15 to get 15% off your initial purchase. Get some amazing candles and some sassy products. I would like to welcome back today Crystal from Crystal Cosmo. We had her on a few months ago to talk about her services. We're going to kind of reiterate those today, and then we're going to talk about some amazing things she's been doing. So welcome back, Crystal.
Well, thank you for having me.
Welcome too.
Right?
So let's tell the audience again what you have been doing and what you offer. You specialize, you're kind of narrowing your niche of what you specialize in. So talk to us and tell us what you offer.
So I personally specialize in Brazilian waxing and body waxing in general. That's my niche, my favorite thing to do. I do offer other services like lash lifts, brow lamination, and I do hair, but I'm trying to step away from that a little bit and fill my time more with waxing.
I love that. So since the last time we spoke a couple months ago, you have been growing exponentially. You're doing so many amazing things. Can we talk about where you have started to kind of head and what you're going to be offering now?
Yeah. So very exciting. It's been a long process in the making. But I am getting ready to open my very own full service salon. Me and a partner, and so I'm just very excited. It's been a whole year of, getting things together, just kind of taking our time with things, and it's nice that we're finally coming to that grand opening.
I love it. I'm so excited. And you have really, in the past couple of years that we've been working together, really decided, you know what, I'm going to narrow what I offer, but expand on what can be offered, bringing in experts in their fields too. And, you know, it's really a one-stop shop now. The name of the business is called The Beauty Lounge, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so her business is Crystal Cosmo, but she is partner in The Beauty Lounge. So you can go and get hair, you guys are talking about nails, and you're going to be offering other services too. So when is this going to start? When is this going to launch?
We're planning for May 31st.
Planning.
Right. You know, just making sure that signage, you know, all those last minute little things come together by then. But yeah, hopefully.
Yes. It's so exciting. Okay, so when you're in growth mode, it can be really scary and a huge struggle. Have there been any things you've had to kind of learn how to overcome, maybe pivot your business a little bit? I know, but let's tell our viewers.
So many things. I mean, if COVID didn't give us a pivot already,
Yes.
you know, so bouncing back from that and getting back in, you know, honestly, that's what kind of got me into wanting to hone in on what I'm really passionate about in my waxing and stepping away from hair. And I'm, you know, excited to be able to do that now with the full service salon, to be able to have a team that I can trust with my current hair clients,
Yes.
you know, still in the same atmosphere, you know, but kind of be that one-stop shop. And so that I can, you know, focus more on what I'm passionate about.
I love that. And you really went from a stylist to a full business owner. Now you're going to help women start their business and really get it going. And I love it because we've even been talking about services you can offer them so that they can continue to grow.
Right.
And it's really going to be a nice collaboration and partnership. Do you have availability for stylists to come in and rent booths, or are they all booked out? Let's talk about that.
I do. We do have a few stations available right now, and then nails soon to come.
If someone wants to rent a booth from you, where can they go to find you?
They can find me on Facebook or Instagram, or even on my website. There's a messaging tool on there, or you can text me 559-272-8913.
Awesome. Okay, so grand opening coming very, very soon. It's tentatively May 31st, but I want you guys to go and follow Crystal Cosmo so that you can get all the updates on the Beauty Lounge and what's going to come. Go and enjoy the grand opening and the ribbon cutting ceremony. But of course, post-COVID, we always have to keep fluid in the timeline. So plan on the 31st, and we're going to continue to watch your journey. Is there anything else you would like to add? So either maybe future stylists or future business owners, you can give them a little bit of tip on how to really get going to run and operate their own salon successfully.
Right. You know, when I decided to go on this journey, I set out with the intention of helping other women. And the beauty industry is so broad, and you're kind of just thrown out there to the wolves. And so I've had to learn a lot of things along the way and make multiple pivots in my journey. And so in starting this, you know, it's really important to me to offer like continuing education to my stylists on our team, and all of that. Have the guest speakers come in. I want you guys, you know, I want you to be successful. And so I'm just hoping, you know, that these little tools can help guide you along that way.
I absolutely love that. We're all in this together. I love it. Well, Crystal, thank you so much for coming on again. I am so excited for you, and I can't wait to have you back in a couple months to say the grand opening was a huge success, and you couldn't even walk in. It was so packed. So. And
that'd be great.
Can people attend? Like, can anyone attend? Will it be a huge ceremony, or is it just stylists? Like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to show up. They can turn me away, but I'm excited for you.
Oh, anybody is welcome.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Crystal.
Thank you for having me.
This is Women in Business. Until next time, I'm your host, Lisa Autry.
This is a family-owned business, and here we treat the patients like we treat our families.
Just to show you, we keep everything on hand. We have a lot of samples of the people's casts that we store, so we don't have to repeat you through the whole process. In this room, we tend to cast the patients. So these are just samples of the prosthetics and orthotics and their cast as we do the work on them. In this room, we have a variety of shoes for our patients. So we're able to do a lot of stuff in-house. We have our lab here where we, once we get the cast of the patient, we're able to make test sockets. And then the last room, just to show, is that we stock material as needed. We are located at 6137 North Vesta Street, suite number 101B, Fresno, California. Even if we have to make sometimes house calls, we will go locally in Fresno, Clovis to patients that have ride difficulties, and we'll go see them at their house.
It's no secret how hot the real estate market is in the Northwest. So that's why finding a real estate agent you can trust is now more important than ever. Brad Wolf and his team at Atlas North Real Estate Group work tirelessly for their clients. These are pictures of just some of the beautiful homes Atlas North have either helped purchase, sell, or refinance. They consistently rank in the top 1% of realtors in the Portland area. John F. said Brad and his team are extremely knowledgeable of the Oregon housing market. Nikki says Brad helped us get our dream home in a very competitive market and in a competitive price range.
My name is Brad Wolf, and I am with the Atlas North Real Estate Group. I would love to help you with anything you need in the world of real estate.
Let Brad and Atlas North Real Estate Group guide you home. Call Brad direct at 503-422-8673.
Stroop here at the American Film Market located in Santa Monica, California. This event has over 8,000 attendees that range from screenwriters, directors, producers, and those looking to buy and distribute films around the world. Let's explore all this event has to offer here in beautiful California.
I just wrote a feature that I'm looking to get funding for. It's called Left Behind, and it is about soldiers dealing with PTSD.
And she was really moved to make this project, and what she wanted to do is to make it real. So we're talking to real veterans. It's something we truly care about, want to make a difference for.
Are you proud of your mom?
Yes, totally. My daddy's Superman, my mom is Wonder Woman, and I'm Supergirl.
There you go, that's it. All right, we are on the red carpet with Philip Pinza, executive producer with Little Books, Little Films, and we're in beautiful Santa Monica, California at AFM. Tell us what's going on here today.
Oh, a lot. We have, everybody's here, from Sony, you name it, they're all here. And for us independent filmmakers like myself, this is where we come to try to get paid. That's where we come to try to get paid.
Actually, the film that you produced has led you to some of the opportunities you have today.
Absolutely, because I think people really respect when you go out and do something on your own, because you're not just asking for favors, but it's like, right, you're bringing something to the table yourself, and then that makes other people want to bring you into the fold because you're a producer as well.
Little Books, Little Films may not be the most glamorous big production company, but you do want to sell your work.
Absolutely, and I think the way the industry is shifting, it really is about the little production companies anymore, because there's so much content out there, and there is great content coming from independent filmmakers.
So I'm sort of insurance to make sure you don't get in trouble later on.
Great insurance, cheap insurance.
Yes.
So what is your plan for 2017 moving forward, Ruba?
World domination, obviously.
The point that technology is at a place now where you can make films for like 30, 40 grand, and they do look like $250,000, $500,000.
We are actually broadcasting live on the 8th floor. You can go to voiceamerica.com/live events, and you can actually hear the broadcast right now around the world.
No, I've got to put him straight. See, you guys speak English. I'm English. You got the accent.
Oh, I got that. Okay. I thought it was just because I was from Brooklyn.
Well, folks, that's a wrap as we conclude the American film market here in Santa Monica, California. We met with up-and-coming filmmakers as well as established individuals where we could gather insights and see what it really takes to make it big in the movie business. Well, stick around for a lot more updates from Little Books, Little Films. I'm Jeremiah Stroop, and we'll see you next time.
This is a family-owned business, and here we treat the patients like we treat our families.
Just to show you, we keep everything on hand. We have a lot of samples of the people's cast that we store, so we don't have to repeat you through the whole process. In this room, we tend to cast the patients. So these are just samples of the prosthetics and orthotics and their cast as we do the work on them. In this room, we have a variety of shoes for our patients. So we're able to do a lot of stuff in-house. We have our lab here where we, once we get the cast of the patient, we're able to make test sockets. And then the last room, just to show, is that we stock material as needed. We are located at 6137 North Vesta Street, suite number 101B, Fresno, California. Even if we have to make sometimes house calls, we will go locally in Fresno and Clovis to patients that have ride difficulties, and we'll go see them at their house.
Hi, I'm Monty Van Baum, a physician assistant here at Baum 5-Star Healthcare. At Baum 5-Star Healthcare, we offer a little bit of everything. We are urgent care, primary care, we do workman's comp and aesthetics, Botox, fillers, and we offer weight loss programs too. Baum 5-Star Healthcare is located in Hanford, California. Our address is 560 West Grangeville Boulevard. Hours of operations Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 to noon. Come to Baum 5-Star Healthcare. Yeah!
It's no secret how hot the real estate market is in the Northwest. So that's why finding a real estate agent you can trust is now more important than ever. Brad Wolf and his team at Atlas North Real Estate Group work tirelessly for their clients. These are pictures of just some of the beautiful homes Atlas North have either helped purchase, sell, or refinance. They consistently rank in the top 1% of realtors in the Portland area. John F. said Brad and his team are extremely knowledgeable of the Oregon housing market. Nikki says Brad helped us get our dream home in a very competitive market and in a competitive price range.
My name is Brad Wolf, and I am with the Atlas North Real Estate Group. I would love to help you with anything you need in the world of real estate.
Let Brad and Atlas North Real Estate Group guide you home. Call Brad direct at 503-422-8673. Hey, finally here on the Reed Report, I got to give a very special birthday shout out to my wife, Amanda. Her birthday was Friday, May 27th. Amanda, happy birthday. I love you. And I love you. Thanks for joining us for the Reed Report. I'm Austin Reed. We'll see you next week. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend. And from all of us here at the Austin Reed Network, we honor all of our service members and we remember them this weekend. Have a good Memorial Day.